Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails in the Sky second chapter. Today, well, we are gonna go interrogate some students because they deserve it. Also because they're trying to find out about a white shadow. Do you need something? Yeah, I got a question for you. Estelle explained what they were looking for, any strange events, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's right, we're actually not telling them we're looking for a ghost, right? We're actually just being like, hey, you see anything strange recently? Yeah, definitely doesn't know anything. She's too excited about asking. Yeah, she definitely is just, I think that's a she, is definitely just interested in spreading rumors. So we have to leave, and we're in the boys' locker room now. I'm sure they're fine with that. What club? Oh, was that archery? Weird rumor. What weird rumor? Nothing. Okay. See you later. What was your name? Roy. I remember you from Suikoden 6. Oh, this is a cutscene. Ah, hi, Hans. Hey, you. How's it go is the questioning. We literally asked two people. Well, we just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck on the records? Not yet, but there aren't many records that could be relevant, so this shouldn't take too long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could I take a minute of your time? Sure. Let me guess, this is about Joshua, right? Yeah, I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? He has, but don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. I wonder. I know I only spent a week with him, or so with him, but I figured we were soulmates and we were gonna be together forever. Well, we really got along, got to know each other. We talked about a whole lot of things. He just could not shut up about his life after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? That's so embarrassing. I was such a tomboy. Tomboy? And also was a tomboy? Was? When that changed? I mean, I guess that's still true. Okay, yeah. Gotta be honest with yourself. Well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories, I'll say that much. The thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time I just kind of casually asked about his life was like before he came to live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over a sledge-long field of who knows what that only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just laughed it off and pretended it never happened while avoiding the question. Tots. I don't really know his history, but his leaving has something to do with his early life, doesn't it? Yeah, we're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the day went, right? How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was, that sort of thing. Whenever we did that, he got this look like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. It was an expression of someone looking for something that they want but can't have. And at the same time, he just sort of seemed to accept that it was something he could never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua, it is something you can have, you giant idiot. Estelle. So yeah, I know I shouldn't really get involved since I don't know you two that well, but can I ask you one favor? Just one. Huh? If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot thinking he can't have that kind of life. He's got just as much as right to love, laugh, and enjoy life as any of us do. Can you do that for me? No promises. Yeah, of course I can. Well, Estelle apparently will promise that. I'll wake him up to that fact even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. Which cheeks? Estelle. It may take that to really get him to understand, but we'll do it. Oh, cried. Sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry, I shouldn't just take up too much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Interrogation. Not an investigation. It's also not considered torture. It's interrogation. Chronos, I'm pretty sure that's considered torture some places. Don't worry about it. Hey, can I buy some food? Young lady plate. Okay. What is this young lady plate? This is the fancy school lunch. Okay. Shop. Buy. You buy these two. I should probably just use them. Like, straight up. I'm gonna just kind of forget that I have these in my inventory when I need to heal. And I don't know if you learn the recipe in combat. So let's just go ahead and like stuff our faces here. Yeah, that's right. I'm feeding them equally, kind of. Hey, do you have anything interesting to say? The answer is no. Dorothy, what are you doing? You're taking pictures of the cafe. You weird woman. Never change. You gotta really... Do you have an Instagram? It sounds like you should have an Instagram. No one else here? Alright. So, we were given the hint last time to go... Oh god, Oliver. To go check the dormitories. We'll do that, probably last. Oh, why, if it isn't Estelle! How's it going, Oliver? Turn anything up? Marvelous. Or so I imagine. I left that business to Dorothy. More importantly, I heard the tale of a dorm for the female students. I'm urgently searching for it. Well, the girls' dorms? Why the heck are you searching for that? Well, I think I can kind of guess, but... that should be obvious. To safeguard the place where these maidens lay themselves to sleep, naturally. I knew it was gonna go there. How, unexpected of you. Or potentially offender of you. It would, after all, be far too late once the foul hands of evils disturb their peace. Can I help you? Did you just pickpocket Chloe? Where you going, blue hair man? Oh, don't go away. We're coming for you. And put them in danger, you see. Ah, yes, incidentally, Estelle. I believe you have spent some time in this academy before. Perhaps you could guide me to the dorm? I guess I'm a little busy right now, so another time. I know those foul hands of evil I'm going to I know whose foul hands of evil I'm going to safeguard the girls' dorms from. Alright, you! Where'd you go? Not you. Oh, but oh, you! What are you doing? Janitor Parks? That is your real name? Pretty sure it's not actually janitor, but, you know, master of the custodial arts. Where the hell is that other guy? He looked like a sailor. But not near an ocean. Oh, come on, you guys have set paths. Where are you? Not you. Who are you? Purity. Somehow I really doubt that. This is the boys' dorm? No, that's the girls' dorm. Okay, Oliver, you stay away. But like, seriously, there was... Not you. I don't think I went this way. I think? Alright, maybe not. We just came out of there. We go to the boys' dorm. Where the hell? Oh, you! Mr. Effort. E for effort. And F for failure. Caden. Why does that name sound familiar? Why does that name sound familiar? What game has a Caden in it? I know Jaden. That's Star Wars Jedi Academy. Probably other games too. Argyle. Okay. How about you? Dennis, you're not too busy to talk to me. Apparently you are. Never mind. There's no one in here. That solves the boys' dormitory. We went to the clubhouse. We could go to the main house. No different I mean, sure. Who are you? You're Bracers. No, I'm Bracers. You're a secretary. Roddy? Rhodey? Probably Rhodey, right? Kinda looks like Cody, but with a RH in front of it. Excuse me, come down here. Who are you? You're an event! Man, I am tired. Huh? You want something? Yeah. Actually, we had a question. Strange event? Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful? Odd sounds? Well, every time I enter the room, this song plays. It keeps saying, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey. But also, don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, I haven't told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Did you give us all the details? Yeah, okay. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? You mean to the dorm? It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form. That matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? He floated off towards the rear gate. There is the old school, right? After that, I didn't see him. I see. So he just disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. I agree. This is valuable testimony. So is that enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some grub. Wow, your voice changed instantly. Huh, sorry. You're all good. For now. Thanks for the help. I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. Okay, so definitely in the old school. It was the old school. It wasn't just like a burnt out building behind the school, right? Faculty director. Hey, Agate. Oh, and Jill. This would have worked better if your name was Jack Agate. Your name isn't Jack, right? It's not Jack Agate. Like Mr. Agate. Probably not. Actually, no. We actually know your last name. We've seen your last name before, and for for the life of me, I can't actually think what it is. Good to be social sometimes. Look, you don't try to push your lifestyle on me, god dang it. I'll stay in if I want to. Hey, Dumbledore. Okay, can I have a lot of money? You said you would help, and you're not helping. So we probably are... I would imagine if we are ready to go towards, like... Never mind, I was gonna say the gate. Oh, Cleo, how's your test go? Oh, well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment? Sure, what is it? Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along the lines, sort of, but... It's fine if you don't know the exact details. Tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually, I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky. Oh! Could you tell us everything you remember about that? Sure, it was one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I'd noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up or something, so I went to close the window when I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. A white shadowy form? So what happened next? Fortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It just sort of disappeared towards the east. East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Still, you remembered a lot of details. Well, it's quite an interesting phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. I wrote some simple notes down, thinking I'd research it later. Research? Patrick is a student of the sciences, after all. I guess. I see. Yeah. Was I of any help? No, you weren't, Patrick. I mean, yes, you were. Actually, it was pretty good. I'll get that down in my notebook. Are we actually writing this down, Estelle? Not at all. It was a minor request. Are we? No, don't talk to him. Where is... Oh, up here. Yes, we are actually writing this down. Good job. Nikita. It's a good name. I like that name. Jerome, though. No, Jerome was a good name, too. You don't hear it that often, though. At least I don't. Also don't hear Nikita that often. I just like it, though. Oh, you're not a cutscene, though. I don't think you're going to be anything important. Yeah, you are no help at all. Actually, is your name Rochelle? It is Rochelle. Not Rachel at all. Your name's Logic. I actually remember you. Yeah, it's good for world building when they actually have people that don't know anything. It just makes me mad that they don't know anything. Even the deets. We already checked out these places, right? I guess we can go to the auditorium? I don't know if anyone's in here. They might be, though. Or it could be completely empty. Oh, this is the auditorium. strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce? Yeah. Oh, when Chloe and Joshua kissed. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua, has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? I mean, Agate's here, Oliver's here, Dorothy's here. They're pretty supportive. It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I like Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. What? I see. I actually kind of figured. It always sort of seemed that way. That kiss scene at the end of the day, I won't deny, it set my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you, even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then, when Mayor Dalmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes, I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you were that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized I'd never had a chance against that. I don't know, I think I might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to that sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are with that stick of yours. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun of me? Come on, Chloe, I was serious. Oh, but that's just it, so was I. I love that about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. Oh, what, Chloe, you have the hots for me too? Understandable. You know, I just noticed that. Kind of. You know, you're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me after the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be the best for all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Ryans again. I'll be Claudia von Osleys forevermore. Osleys? Yeah, probably. Burdened with power and responsibility. Unlimited power. I'd never again get to hug those orphans or talk to my friends casually or attend class. I mean, you're the queen. You can do whatever you want, right? That very idea terrifies me. I mean, as the queen, you could put an orphanage inside your castle where you could just hug them every day. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want us to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua is strong on some level, yeah, but I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. Huh? It's the role of a queen to rule a country. Of course you're hesitating, it's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating, like Dunin. That was the cousin? Or brother? I think it was cousin. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway. Anyways, that's why you'd be amazing, Queen Chloe. Estelle? But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us, behind as if we were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. I mean, that's a valid point, to be quite honest. Estelle, you're right. It is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand girls' feelings? Especially the ones who are... And don't forget, wait, what? Snark? Are cuter than what? And don't forget the snicker, tee-hee-hee. I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. I mean, I have Schera, but she would probably beat me with a whip. Although all we've ever been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Welcome to friendship. Oh, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry, it's okay. I kind of learned the hard way that love isn't something you try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left towards him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and... Don't worry, I get it. Anyways, we've spent a bit too much time with this girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students, aka torturing them? Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. Okay. That was a good scene. That was actually a really good scene. I like that scene. Did I already talk to you, Purity? You liar. I know your secret. What's the secret, Chronos? I have no idea. I'm just making that up. No one? Okay. Up, two girls. You guys don't have a cup around here, do you? Excuse me. And how come no one ever told me? Felicity? Whoa. I already said that I spend my vacation sightseeing across Liberl. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time, I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do on my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now, of all times? You've been plotting against me with grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens, because I'm nosy. I truly believe it would be in our best interest to keep those complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? Oh, wow. I gave this woman the right voice. How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Ah, pardon us. I did try to warn you. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. But I would actually kind of like to hear more of your side of the story. I see you've come about that little incident. Renee, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air, like it just don't care. Renee! Please tell us everything you saw in such detail, as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information. For the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Fine. Do whatever you want, peasant. It was the night before exams, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even Felicity. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joys of joys. That already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she said. It spun, as if blown by the wind. Oh. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of it all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation, Renee. Yeah, no need to be that specific. I want to hear the rest of this. Oh, I see. A pity, just as it was getting interesting too. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that is correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful, thank you, thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook. Okay, but like, can you continue with that story? Alright, I guess not. No one else? Oh, and it's getting night. Holy crap, it's late already. I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head to the student council room? Yes, let's. With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what happened. I guess. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if we couldn't. We literally talked to everyone. It's like, no, you missed the secret character behind the schoolhouse, Chronos. I mean, I didn't check behind the schoolhouse. I just kind of figured it was locked. Hey, you're back! Alright, everyone, reports. Hit me in the face. We talked to the entire staff, but practically all of them came back up blank. Only one who saw anything remotely weird was the janitor. He said he saw a suspicious person who seemed to disappear right at the gate of the old schoolhouse. Yeah, the teacher staff were all too busy preparing for the test, so nobody saw anything. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories about from three students in particular. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. That struck me as a bit too similar to be mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery. They're all really cute. I love this place. Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren of my lute. You two accomplished literally nothing. Like, at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on. So that'll leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories or whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. So we gotta go to the old schoolhouse, yeah? In that case, the old ruin is suspicious no matter how you slice it. What's the deal with that shack anyway? It's the original Genus building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago? The school moved here and the old place was closed off ever since. Except for that one time we went there. Hang on, it's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that had been wandering around got in after you left. While we leave the door open. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries? It strikes me as the perfect hunt for a ghost. Or haunt, not hunt. Yes, because ghost haunt, not hunt. Well, depends on the ghost, I guess. Thanks a heap for pointing your head out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late, though, so how about we check it out in the tomorrow, yeah? Why, Estelle? Whatever makes now a bad time? It doesn't seem that late. And ghosts come out at night? Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff. It'd be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night. But is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there are any time to grasp the true nature of our specter, it is now! Yeah! We gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. The law of Looney Land, maybe. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? I don't know, I thought I saw something outside the window. It's sort of a whitish shadow, probably just Sig. Or Sig. Hold on. A white shadow. What? You know, I don't think I expected it to look like that. Looks like a wizard with a mask. Estelle, what's... Hey! Poor Estelle. Estelle, wake up! Huh? Estelle, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness. How do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right at the window! And then it... So you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like an opera getup or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in a circle and he was glowing. You call that glowing? Okay. He flew off towards the old schoolhouse. Whoa, what a neato ghost. Real effing neato. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard of before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint, I'm gonna beat the pulp out of him once and for all. Beat him to a pulp? Oh, Estelle, do ghosts make you angry and afraid and stuff? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm going to polish my staff with its face. I really like Estelle. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. I'm assuming it's still night. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Thanks, Hans. I'm glad you're fired up, but are you sure you're okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Wouldn't I ever given the impression ghosts paralyzed me with fear? That's silly. We're gonna go into the schoolhouse, punch the ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. If you say so. We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. Good thinking, for once. The camera girl can come, but the others should stay behind. Dorothy, you stay here. Because while you blind enemies, you can die very easily. You only got like 1,000 HP. Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you big, tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here just in case anything happens. Agate, may I accompany you? Huh? What? Excuse me, princess. Isn't that a little dangerous for the possible heir to Liberl? The children of the orphanages have seen this, whatever it is. I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions, so I think I might be able to help. Fine, okay. Of course, when I think about it, you're probably skilled enough to help us out anyways, with how you went up against Richard and all. Just be careful and don't overdo it, okay? I'll be careful, I promise. Okay then, let's head into the schoolhouse and catch a ghost. Yeah! I mean, I really don't want to bring Dorothy along, because, like, if she dies, I have to retry the fight. But I do have a full party now, right? That's pretty sick. Do you get a new portrait I got? That looks kind of different. Actually, Oliver, I think yours looks the same. I would have to go back to the first game, because I think these ones are a little bit different. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. If you're interested in watching me live stream, head on twitch.tv/Chronos, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.